What's up everyone, welcome back to my channel, the best place to get stock market updates and get paid following my researched companies. If this is your first time watching it, my name is Elizabeth, and in this video, I'll be running through how buying call option works. When you buy a call option, it means that you pay for the rights to buy 100 BABA stocks at a fixed price of $90 on or before expiry date in 90 days, and then you pay a premium of say $5 per share to your option seller for selling the rights to you, which is to buy 100 of his BABA stocks at $90 each. Now, why would you pay for a premium for this right? That is because you believe that BABA is going to go above $90 before the expiry date. Fast forward to expiration date. Assuming BABA stock rose to $100, you will pocket the difference of 100 minus $90, which is $10, times 100 shares, that gives you $1,000. Minus the premium of $500 that you have paid for upfront, and you get $500 in profit. On the other hand, if you had bought and sold the shares normally the normal way, it would cost you $90 times 100 shares, which is at $900, to make just $100 on your investment. Hence, through the call option that you bought, your profit was $500 and your investment was much less at $500. Your ROI will be at 100%. So this is really incredibly ridiculous. It speeds up all that dividend gains or capital growth gains using much less investment. However, let's say this time BABA stock goes the opposite direction. It falls to $80 by expiry date. What happens? What happens is that your call option will expire worthless. Your maximum loss will just be the entire premium you have used to buy the option in the first place. The total contract will cost you nothing more than $500. So my friends, this is basically how you calculate your premiums and your returns using a buy call option. Let's try this example in a real trade on the Moomoo brokerage to see exactly how buying a call option works. Do use my referral link down below to sign up for a Moomoo account and get one of these amazing US company stocks for free. This app is regulated by the Monetary Authority of Singapore and they comply with the strict MAS requirements. Hey guys, I am now logged in on my Moomoo brokerage trading platform. Under accounts, I could see all my positions over here and I could see how much assets and buying power that I have over here. So let's go ahead to do BABA option. At the top right, you could enter the BABA ticker symbol over here. So there's a lot of information. It is easy to get confused, but don't worry about it because you don't need to understand and use everything over here. So let's filter out what we don't need. We don't need the watch list. Could cancel that out, and we don't need the quotes at the moment. You can also cancel that out. So what you have is the price of BABA over here, which is key. Now let's enter the full screen mode so that we can see better. So I used this line segment to draw a line. Choose whatever color you like. And you can see that BABA is having a lot of lower lows and lower highs as well. This is a very clear trend telling us that BABA is going to go down for a while until the price action starts to actually head upwards and break the trend. Right now, we can be very sure that BABA is going to go downwards even more, especially when we're heading towards May. There's even a saying called sell in May and go away, and historically that has been proven every single year. And that is because most of the bankers and hedge fund managers are going to go on holiday in the month of May, and they're not going to leave their positions open to risk while they're on holiday. So they're going to sell off their positions and come back to worry about it later on in July. And that is why in the month of July, you will start to see uptrend in stocks again. But since we're in the last few days of April now, I would not expect BABA to actually break the trend. If you zoom in closer, you could see that BABA will likely have a rebound when it arrives at $81. It will be a better bet to buy a call option when it arrives at $81 because that is where the support line is. Let's look at other indicators to support our analysis. We have the RSI, which is the Relative Strength Index. Right now, RSI is at 37. So RSI is the Relative Strength Index. It will tell you whether a stock is overbought or oversold. And right now, BABA is at 37, which is showing good sign of a rebound because it has touched a few points in the past before that once it has arrived at 37, it would rebound However, it is not as strong as when it arrived at RSI 20. Whenever it touched RSI 20 here, there were confirmation of rebound all the time. So there were 3 instances where it definitely go back up when it's at RSI 20. Since now we're at 37, there were many points where it got touched and it rebounded. So today we could see that BABA might be rebounding based on this indicator. Now, moving average volume tells us how much stocks and options contracts have traded hands in a day based on one bar. So it tells us whether it has a lot of volume in that day or a lot of buying or a lot of sell off. This would compare well with the implied volatility as it talks about the cost of buying the option. You could see that there is no data for implied volatility, and that is because for Moomoo platform, you will have to select the options contract before data starts to actually appear on the IV. So let's use our example, which is to buy a call option for BABA expiring in 90 days at a strike price of 90. Let's go ahead to do that. Today is the 28th of April, and 3 months out would mean that it is July. There's one date in July, which is July 15, 2022. So let's just go ahead to select that. And for the strike price of 90, let's go ahead to click on the ask column. Over here, you could see that the IV is actually at 66. So that is relatively expensive to me. I preferably like to buy options when IV is at 30 or below, so that I don't have to pay such a huge amount of money to buy this call option. However, if you are a seller of option, if you're selling put option or selling call option, this will actually be a perfect scenario. Now let me show you how you could add all these indicators by yourself. So go to this cogwheel over here and click on it. For the first one, you could see exponential moving average. Go ahead to check that. So this is important because it would tell you whether a stock is reaching its support or resistance level. And for that, I just chose 50, 100 and 200. And that is because it is the default settings that other investors and traders also use. So I like to be with everyone else in terms of finding the support and resistance line. And for the line width, I just selected 1 because I like to have the thinnest lines possible. You could definitely thicken them up if you like. I just left the colors as it is from the default colors. Now moving down to implied volatility. So this tells you the cost of options is also important. And for line width, I just go ahead to choose 1 again. For colors, I did not change anything about it. I'm happy with this color. Now for RSI, I chose 14 because that is also the default technical setting. Basically, RSI is used to indicate whether a security is overbought or oversold in relation to recent price levels. So choosing 14 means that it is calculated based on the last 14 days of price movement that gives you this RSI index today. Once again, 14 is the default number. I'm just going to stick to it. You can definitely change this to a shorter period of time, say 10 or 6, as you go along and get comfortable with this. Now moving on to moving average volume. So for this, I just have one set of bars that tells me how much of a stock is sold or bought on that day. I don't need all these other additional information. I think it's not needed to actually put in profitable trades. So that's it. And I am done. So that's all there is to add into your settings. Now let's go ahead to do the call option. Today is the 28th of April, and let's do a call option that is 3 months expiring from now, and that will be in July. We have one date in July, which is on the 15th of July 2022. Go ahead to select that. And for the strike, let's look at 90, since we're going to bet that BABA will go to 90 in the next 3 months. Double click on the ask column. This is the quote. Do double check it. So it means that on the 15th of July 2022, BABA is going to go to $90. And since we are buying a contract, we have to buy 100 of these stocks, and we have to pay 100 times of these premiums, which is at $985. And go ahead to click on trade. For the type, you could choose limit order, and that gives you the flexibility to select the premiums that you want, to even select a lower premium if you like. However, you can also choose the market order if you want to get the order now. You don't mind paying whatever it is at the market price. Personally, I like to choose limit order because I can wait. So for symbol would be what you have already chosen. For the price, remember it was at $9.85. So because now you could have the flexibility to choose a lower premium, you could definitely choose $8 per share, and for quantity of contract, just choose one. Have a look, it is $800 that you will be paying. And for time in force, I like to choose good till cancel because I like the trade to get filled by itself while I go about my day doing my own things, doing my own work. And I can come back to this trade again in a few hours or in a few days. I don't have to spend all my time looking at the chart. So if you are happy with this, go ahead to click on the buy button. That's it. So once your contract is filled, it will move on to the filled column over here. Right now it's in pending because the market is closed. However, remember I'm paying at a much less premium price than what the market wants. So I may or may not get filled. But let's assume that I have gotten the contract and now I have the BABA call option. How do I close it at profit? So go to your account. You will be able to see your line item, your contract over here. And under the cost column, you'll be able to see your $800 premium. And should it have changed in value, it will be reflected in this market value over here, together with the stock difference, if any. If BABA has increased in price, it will be reflected here, as well as the change in your premium price, which is always changing because market volatility is happening every single minute. And let's say you see a green and you are happy to close it, just click on trade button over here. And remember that you bought it at $800. So this time you want to sell it at a higher price, let's say $900. So the difference between 800 and 900 will be your profit. You buy low and sell high. And that is essentially what you want in the entire options game. You just want to buy low and sell high. But the key is to finding the perfect entry point to buy low and the timely exit point to sell high. For time in force, go ahead to choose good till cancel. Fill outside regular trading hours is a yes for me if it's at profit. And go ahead to click that sell button. And you're done. And that's how you buy a call option and close out the trade after. Now guys, this is not a financial advice. Please don't copy my trade. Please always do your research before buying call options on BABA or any other stock. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate y'all. Do remember to subscribe and like this video. I talk about stock analysis, market updates, and personal finance so that you can invest safely with a peace of mind. May your investment grow in leaps and bounds. See ya.